When it comes to keeping students engaged, schools all across Queensland are doing great work. In this series, we'll be sharing some of their ideas and practices with you. Monto is a small town located 223 kilometres west of Bundaberg and 460 kilometres northwest of Brisbane. Monto State High School is a small rural school achieving academic and engagement outcomes for their students. They're working every day to engage students on a cognitive, emotional and behavioural level. Monto is achieving these successes through well-developed teacher-student relationships, strong links with the community and a commitment to ensuring wraparound and multidisciplinary support services for all students.
The population of the town and the district is around 1,500, which is about half of what it was when I went to school. Monto High School has around 158 students currently. Some of our kids travel an hour and a half to get to school every day and an hour and a half to travel home. This is the Monto State School. They're right across the road from us at the high school. They're one of our major feeder schools out of 7 schools in our district.
Leveraging the opportunities afforded by a small regional setting, Monto fosters strong relationships between students, parents and the community to deepen each student's sense of belonging and provide a foundation for academic success. Close working relationships between teaching and support staff have helped Monto overcome resourcing challenges by developing a culture of collaboration, creative approaches to case management and increasing early intervention efforts.
You get a really good chance to establish relationships early on, and it's sort of like almost like a large family with the staff and the students alike. Everybody knows everybody, and being a small town, when you're in the community, you're sort of always a part of their life in some way.
It becomes really challenging in a small school because you don't have a guidance officer full-time or your school nurse full-time for those support agencies. So our year level coordinators, our heads of department and myself usually take on that case management of those students and do that connecting of services through email.
The good thing about the fact that we're a small school and all of the teachers are in one staff room is I pick up comments where we discuss students quite quickly, and I know whether there's students who aren't coping.
We promote early intervention very much so. So if after every piece of assessment, if teachers are worried about a student in any way or form, whether it's because they've not done well in an assessment task or they just don't think emotionally they're travelling well, they're communicating with their parents and with myself as well, so we can be proactive in making sure that we're supporting those students.
We have a really close relationship with our parents, so we're in regular contact, and our parents are very willing to come in and have a meeting with ourselves, with our year level coordinators, the student guidance officer and our school nurse.
That open door policy that we have for parents is very important.
By getting involved in community events, it creates a sense of belonging for students, which in turn engages them because they feel an ownership and pride in what they're doing and how they're contributing to the community through school.
There's always things going on where students are really enjoying their schooling, I think, and just having those opportunities probably does help with them feeling more comfortable around their teachers, and I think that has a flow-on effect to when things aren't right, they feel comfortable approaching.
Our Year 10 wellbeing program, they're currently working towards our Monto Festival, which will be in September. So they're looking at creating a float to be in part of that parade and other projects they can help the community there with.
Even down to our groundsmen and our office staff, there is not a single member of staff that I could think of who do not throw their hat in and do something with activities and events.
Monto is working hard to foster engagement across all 3 domains of youth engagement, but identified that a strong emotional connection to the school and to learning was the vital ingredient for their students.
I think trying to find that connection with a student straight up is vital in that building of a relationship. Like, it can be a super positive connection for them. It's an emotional connection. I believe if you can get the emotional and social support right with students, then your academic and behaviour outcomes will flourish.
Getting them to see that we believe in them, and that what their dreams or aspirations are, we're supporting them, encouraging them and making sure they're making good choices about that. Being involved in aspects of their lives, so showing an interest in not just their school results, but how they're achieving in outside of school activities or extracurricular things at school, recognising those publicly within our school as well as within our community.
I'm proud of our school, and I'm proud of our students on the sporting field, in our cattle club team, what they do in class and how well they support each other. And that's something you don't know you'll ever get when you sign on to be a teacher.
You can make a difference. It comes from you. As the leader, you've got to talk the talk and walk the walk. You can't just say this is what you need to do. You've got to model it yourself, model the behaviour that you expect from your teachers. Build relationships with your teachers, how you want those relationships built with your students. I haven't found it resource intensive in terms of money or textbooks or anything like that. It's come from why we're here and why we're doing what we're doing.